Good afternoon, everybody. Hi there. Oh, Ruth has been rolling in something. Thought I would do a quick life update for y'all. I have been up in my room kind of twiddling my thumbs. I came home yesterday from the folks and did nothing. And so I got out today and I'm trying to get some stuff done. This is our go-to car. As you can see, she's starting to get some rust. Got some little, ooh, that one's looking a little serious. She goes everywhere. She goes up and down them dirt roads. And since we bought it, it has had this problem. This, I believe it was in a wreck before we got it. And Keith must have hit something the other day and kind of hit his front bumper there. And he took our, about once a year, we got to re-duct tape it. And we use some good Gorilla Tape, that keeps it on. So that we did today. As you see, we did not wash it. It just goes up and down them dirt roads. Poor little car. And it has been a wonderful little car. I would definitely recommend a Ford Taurus to anybody. I've had two of them. I think my other one was a 2005. This one is a 2009. And it is just gone and gone and gone and gone. Second update is, look who's home. Not in a good way. We had it towed to the shop and we had it towed home. We have gone back and forth and it's still not a final decision yet. We're going to get the transmission. We have to get the transmission rebuilt. It wasn't an easy fix. We were hoping it was. We've been pretty lucky that way. It's not an easy fix. Keith didn't know if he wanted to spend the money on Old Red here, because as you can see, Old Red is also getting some rust. And we think that before he bought it, it was probably bondoed. But then when we were hauling a trailer one day, we had a blowout and it did all of that damage. But I think that was possibly done before, because look how it's going. I don't know. But yeah, it's got some rust on it. But if we don't fix it, what do we do with it? You know? So we have a neighbor that we do believe is going to pull the transmission out of it, and he sends it off to somebody else. And so we think we're going to fix it, and we're just going to keep driving it. If Keith decides not to do that, what I told him is we'll fix it and we'll sell it. Because, you know, it's got some rust on it, but people like them old Fords. And people like trucks. And we can get our money back, I do believe, if we fix the transmission, which is going to cost probably at least $3,000. We could probably sell it for $5,000. It's just an old truck, but it's a, you know, it's a truck, and we've put some money into it. And to replace it, at least $20,000, at least $20,000, and that's pretty cheap. So for right now, that's our plan. So that's what we're doing there. Tree, I wanted him to chainsaw off these branches for me today, but he didn't get that done. He did get up on the roof, and the cap from our wood stove was leaking some water in it this last year, and we don't know. He replaced it. He didn't like the one he replaced it with. He cleaned up the other one and put it back on and ran a water hose. So he said, and it wasn't leaking. So we're going to give it a try. We'll see what happens there. So we've got that cleaned up and ready, because it's getting cold in the mornings, y'all. I took my peppers and put them in my sunroom because it's getting down to the 40s. And so my last nasty job of the day is I'm going to get up here and clean all that. You can see he got his blower and he did some of it, but I got to get up there and use my hands and get in there. And I see all that up there is going to wash down later, I guess. So that's what I'm doing today. That is our life update. My rain barrel is full. I need to be filling up some jugs. I do need to get that cleaned up because even that brush is holding back some sun I saw earlier. And I am racing with the weather, y'all. I want to get some raspberries because if I can't get them to ripen this year, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Let's see. What do we got here? See here? They're trying, y'all. They're trying. Ooh, and they're big and fat too. At least one of them, well, a couple of them are. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this year, but next year, it's on. It's on. I want to get some berries this year. I want to get some big fat ones and eat them. Oh my gosh, I see a berry, y'all. I see a berry. Do you see it? I see a couple. Oh, I'm going to pick them right now and eat them. Oh, and I see one down here too. Do you see it? Let me see. There you go. No way! All right, success! Okay, I'm down here on my knees. I'm going to let y'all go. I got to go clean up my nasty mess and take a shower and see where I go from there. Raspberries! Y'all take it easy.